there's a lot of guys on this defense who get a lot of accolades and people talk about their upper national awards. What do you see your role on this defense that is arguably the best defense in the country?
Well, I would probably say my role is, just echoing the calls, getting the calls to the defensive linemen, getting the calls to the defensive backs, and just doing my job, making tackles, things like that.
There are certain players on defense, obviously, who get a lot of the publicity, but I mean, they just play their roles. Like every single person, it isn't winning because of that person; it's winning because everybody's sticking in the role. How important is that?
I mean, it's definitely important. Coach Saban always preaches that. All 11 guys got to do their job every single play. One guy not doing their job, a big play can happen. It's just important that all 11 guys do their job.
What makes you guys buy into that? I mean, obviously, you've seen the success Saban has had, but it's worked so well for you guys. What do you think it is about this defense?
I mean, just like you just said, I mean, when you see the success and when you see the teams from 2011, 2012, 2013, all those teams, I mean, why not buy in? Why not listen to Coach Saban? I mean, he's one of the best coaches to ever do it. So, we hold each other accountable and listen to Coach Saban. I mean, the sky's the limit.
That's a trust thing, isn't it? Talk about that.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's trust is definitely a big thing. All 100 players on this team can trust Coach Saban. I mean, since I've been here, he's never told me anything wrong. So, I trust him that he's gonna put me in the right situation, and he's gonna put not just our offense, not just our defense, but special teams also. He knows what's best for us.
But that's a trust also between you as players. Talk about that.
Oh yeah, I mean, we definitely hold each other accountable. Starts Monday through Friday, in practice. So, I know the man next to me is gonna do his job. I know the guys in front of me are gonna do their job. I know the guys behind me are gonna do their job. So, I mean, just the bond that what we've created with each other over since fall practice, and I mean, just great that I can trust my teammates to do their job.
Earlier this season, you guys had the touchdown streak of scoring touchdown in games. Now it's holding opponents out of the end zone. Is it just play to the nature of being a competitor? This is a group of competitors, and obviously they want to see how far they can push something.
I didn't even know that we had a little touchdown streak of stopping people or whatever. I mean, it just shows you what kind of competitors we are, and it's not going to stop here. I mean, we're going to be hungry week in and week out, so it's going to be important that we come have a good week of practice so we can go out Saturday and perform.
How hungry are you for another SEC title?
Oh man, I mean, that's a goal that we set at the beginning of the year. Right when we started workouts in the spring, SEC championship. That's one of our goals, and playing in the best conference in my opinion in college football. Just it's an honor to play in the game.
It's a little bit of a different look in Florida offense than last year, but what do you remember from last year's offense?
Well, I mean, they have a lot of weapons, a lot of talent. Whenever you play a Florida team, they're going to have tons of talent. They got great playmakers, so, it's going to be important that all 11 guys come out and do their job.
I know you said you grew up watching the Iron Bowl big in the state, but obviously Alabama and Florida have met several times, especially for an SEC championship. What do you remember from maybe watching some of those games growing up?
Well, I was a Florida fan, growing up, To this day, I still have 2 Tebow pictures up in my wall. He was my idol. Not just from being a football player, but just being a man also. So I mean, I'm looking forward to the game. Florida's known for having a great offense and great defense and great players just like us. So it's gonna be a good game.
Is it weird, I guess, growing up a fan of Florida and then to play against them?
I mean, not really. I mean, it's just a business that comes with making these decisions during recruiting.
What is Jonathan Allen like? I mean, we know what type of player he is, but what type of person is he?
Oh man, he's an even better person. I mean, it's crazy to know that this guy is this great of a player, and off the field, you probably wouldn't even know that he's a football player just by the way he acts off the field. Quiet guy, humble guy. He's just like probably your typical 12-year-old kid. He loves playing video games. I remember, him and Shaun Robinson would get into heated arguments and be ready to fight each other over video games. So I mean, he's a real good dude.
Cool, thanks.
I guess what does it mean to be part of this rivalry? I mean, you grew up a Florida fan. You remember watching Florida probably play Alabama a few times there in the SEC championship game. Now for the second year in a row, you get to be part of this whole entire Alabama-Florida at the Georgia Dome for the SEC championship. That has to be pretty special.
But yeah, I mean, you know, it's definitely special. I mean, like you said, I remember watching Florida versus Alabama back when Tebow was there, and Florida got him the first year, and Bama won the second year. And what I would probably say Coach Saban in that game was like part of the process of converting me from a Florida to Alabama fan.
Let's do one last question for Shaun. Anything else?
Back to Jonathan Allen. Is he a Heisman winner this year?
I mean, he definitely has what it takes. I mean, you know, whenever you carry the nickname Superman, you definitely can be up for it.